Hey everyone, it's me, Abduruz again. Um, I was just doing some casts from GRs, but I didn't really like them, so I came out and messaged Order, asked him for a replay, and that's his game against Sharp Biohazard. That is playing as a Wehrmacht. Recon is going as Americans on Industrial Riverbed. Really uncommon map. We don't have many replays and casts from it, so I think it'll be really exciting to do it. And then, of course, it's Order, very good player. And I know I promised you commentaries and educationary videos, but this one from Order will be definitely very educational because he uses amazing tactics. I'm sorry. Let's start it. Um, yeah, Order is going with WSC. Um, I would rather go with rifles first, but I guess he's got his own tactic on this map. Wehrmacht obviously now tries going with Wehrmacht quarters. Probably we'll be seeing Volks coming out and as flying vehicles. And probably as players will engage and will notice their tiers, their buildings, they'll adjust their tactics, so probably we'll see more snipers from Wehrmacht to counter-snipe, to snipe MGs, and yeah, MG coming up first, engineers coming out to cap. There will probably more engineers coming out, that's what usually happens with WSC start, but probably it'll be after the MG. Yeah, Recon Order. Order is blocking the bridge to prevent probably any half tracks getting through, any jeeps, and I think it's mostly jeeps and I mean Streaming wagons or bikes from chasing down his snipers, because Order is known for his snipers. He's putting wire everywhere, he's putting his tank traps, and he just prevents you from catching them. And it's really annoying, but it's really really working. Yeah, Wehrmacht pumping out, as I said, Vox Grenadiers. That's very common. They're, capping power and firepower at once. So Wehrmacht is gonna focus on fuel because it's Wehrmacht, and I believe that's also Order's goal, because Order, as he's going WSC, he'll be probably kind of forced to go not tank depot, fast the mate, because that's what you do. I mean, that's what I think. Hopefully he will do it and I won't look like a fool. MG covering the middle bridge, nothing's getting through, nothing's capping yet, but it won't, as it will be suppressed straight away. Wehrmacht coming out with MG, standard build, and that's what I said, they didn't engage, so they don't know the tiers, and Wehrmacht kind of wasted his manpower, because MG will be useless. And now, yeah, the MG putting down some pain on them, killing one guy, but not getting, if you can see, not getting any health from the rest of the guys, so quickly reinforced, they will be back to full strength with no further losses. Idle squad, I don't know why. I'll be forgotten and lost. Order is getting fuel. You can see, plus 16 coming up. Same happening in the south for Wehrmacht. Both players getting similar amounts of the map, so resources wise they are kind of drawn. Sniper, very good move, obviously the only right move for Order. The sniper will be, yeah, we've got a counter bike for sniper. He knows, I mean this guy knows Order's gonna go for snipers because it's WSC, so instead of wasting manpower on another sniper that will be at risk, he gets bike. However, I don't like this idea on this map, that's because you've got loads of critical paths that will be covered by MGs. Engagement, engineers against bios, supported by MG, so there is no doubt who's gonna win. Engineers always win against bios because there is 3 of them, and unless there is 2 pio squads or vet 1 pio squad, there is no point of engaging, unless you're extremely lucky, which happens, and it proves to happen. Really nicely looking defensive position for Wehrmacht, I really like it. I mean, just look at them at the sandbags covering the bridge. Similar thing from Order. Yeah, that's what I said, look. He's looking for that sniper, but then you've got the tank traps, you've got the American MG, and this heavy machine gun team is really effective against them, because they can also bad armor-piercing shells. They've got more damage than the actual MG42. Sniper getting shots on them. Oh, really, really difficult situation. You have to retreat. Sniper's gonna go down. Retreat order. Yeah, retreat. But I think still Sniper's gonna go down. Very low health. And oh no, he didn't focus on him. Sniper extremely lucky, but MG. I don't know what MG is doing. Yeah, MG is reaching as well. It's probably gonna be chased down by a bike. Um, but he didn't micro very well. So he probably tried to get into the base. Probably gonna get killed by that MG. Yeah, he's gonna go down. Very bad move. I wouldn't risk it. I would just kill them on a bridge. Focus on the sniper, get a kill. He didn't, I don't know why. Vox, they're in the red cover in the middle of the bridge, I believe. So they should really move out. Yeah, Cap covered. Wehrmacht got majority of the map. I don't like the look of it, but Order being smart, capped up his OP'd his point. So he's got plus 26 fuel while, from the single point, while Wehrmacht got plus 26 from all of his points. And you know, Order got fuel advantage. That means he's gonna take up quicker and gonna get his beloved M8s. I believe he's gonna go for M8s. We'll see what he's planning to do. He's got quite a lot of resources. He'll probably build as soon as he retreats after capping that point. So yeah, very difficult situation for that MG. You have to really pack up. Oh, another MG covering it. Very good move. I mean, you know, 2 MGs is a pain. They have to retreat or they're gonna go down. Big loss. Yeah, they're gonna go down, I believe. Oh no, they didn't. Very extreme. I don't know. Order is extremely lucky with his sniper and his MGs. Oh, will they go down? No, they didn't. They ran away. That MG is getting flanked, but then again, why did they retreat? Oh yeah, sniper. No, where's the sniper? There's no sniper. Is there? No. I don't know why they retreat. You've got 2 support guys from the MG crew that can easily take on damage to engineers. But they retreat. Cowards. I mean, I don't like it. But in the meantime, Pios in the south going for the VP to increase the countdown. Order is on his defensive positions. Low health, mines. I mean, look, he's going WSC, which means he's gonna be stationary. And that's what he's doing. He's not overextending. He's just guarding his ground. He retreated. Gonna reinforce. Gonna go back. Gonna keep his ground. He's got his resource superiority. He don't care about VPs yet. He's waiting probably for his mates to come out and then push the enemy back and get the superiority. But then Wehrmacht is planning the attack. He's got T2 as I see. Yep, T2. Pack coming out, so he expects that M8. He got Shrek, he got the mines, he got the pack coming out. He expects fast M8. He's gonna be ready for it. But then, yeah, that's what Order is doing. I think he's kind of late. Resource-wise, he's ready to get M8, but he won't make it as soon as he wished. And he sees the Shreks now, so he may not. He may go back to T1 and think of getting infantry, but he'll probably rather go airborne and just get airborne infantry and then upgrade his supply yard to get more infantry. We'll see what he does. He's really a sneaky guy and he can really change the tide of the battle and make you go, what the fuck just happened? That's what he did to me many times. He's a very good player. I love playing with him. It's really enjoyable to watch what he does with you. It's like a polite rape. He kind of wins. He kicks your ass, and then he goes like, and then then yet you still enjoy it because you like the way he does it. And that sounds so wrong. But well, anyway, just let's get back to the cast. Yeah, engagement. Engineers, as I said, they're gonna easily win against Pios, and they're low health, so they know that they retreat straight away. That's what you guys need to do. If you know you're gonna lose the engagement, just retreat. What I don't like, idle engineers. Move, Cap. It's not hard, but down some mines, more mines. And guys, remember, that's the phrase you need to remember for your whole life. Mines win games. Just look at the amount of them. 1, 2, 3, just from order. Then there's one from Wehrmacht. I would expect one mine in here on all the critical paths next to the points. That really, it drains your manpower, your health. It makes retreat. It's awesome. Yeah, tank trams going down to prevent a mate from flanking. Um, I don't know what kind of bunker will it be. Probably. How many units does he have? He has 1, 2, 3 Volkswagen, so probably medic bunker to get 3 grenadiers. More engagements, Volks attacking those engineers. I don't know why they take so little damage. They should take more damage, but they're moving back to the cover. Volks gonna push up and cap. But then, no, in your face, MG, yeah, they have to retreat, or they're gonna take heavy casualties. And as soon as they realize that, they're gonna do it. Yeah, right now. Oh, I expected a mate. T-17 going from motor pool. I forgot how it's called in 2 last casts. I was calling it tank depot, I don't know why. But yeah, T-17, I don't really like it. But then, oh, look at that, look at, boom. Sliver of health left. Engineers damaged. That's what I mean, mines win games. Look how delayed he is. He would have been advancing now, hitting on them. Oh, and it works both ways, you see. Pious have to retreat instead of capping. Engineers have to fix instead of advancing, and then MG is left alone, so it has to really set up and secure the position. Yeah, engineers are gonna go down, pure guys. Yeah, fall to the might of the Reich. Yeah, they are dead. And T-17 is getting back to speed pretty quickly. Low health, and I mean, back to the topic. I don't really like T-17s because I think they're really soft, and they don't have as good anti-infantry abilities as upgraded M8 with their mines, caliber, and armored skirts, and I don't know the stats of them, I just don't like them personally. It's up to you. Yeah, actually, you can leave the comments below, tell me what you think about T-17s. And hopefully Order will do himself and explain me why he chose T-17. What the hell? M8s, we want M8s. It's fast M8s, what not fast T-17. And now north, pretty much idle, nothing happening in there. In the middle, Wehrmacht sneaked through, capping the fuel, and they still got loads of resources. So if we go back to Wehrmacht, we can see they've got, no, not very high, but decent income. They've got T4. Oh, that's really good. I mean, they skipped up vet, they skipped up loads of stuff. Not building grenadiers. They are. Oh, so it's probably gonna be a repair bunker for tanks. I expected medic bunker, to be honest. But I can see, fuel-wise, there's gonna be Flak Panzer, because Flak Panzer is gonna be almost invincible against T-17, and it's gonna do loads of damage. And as Order is relying on his motor pool, with his... oh, he's got loads of fuel, so he can go tank depot. But as he is relying on his T3, with no AT guns, the Flak Panzer is gonna be really annoying, and we will see what happens. Ooh, Puck getting shot but misses, hits that pure car. I know, no damage dealt. But T-17, oh no, he actually hit the T-17, and he took a huge chunk of his health, so he has to be repaired again. But engineers are there, so don't worry. More mines coming down, you can see how many of them, and that's the Order's thing. That's what he taught me, drop mines everywhere. Just make your enemy rage, you know, hit the screen, hit the wall, or anything, just go like, no, mines. And they really annoy people. I mean, you have to play against him once, and just walk around the map, like, you know, watching the countryside, and then just blow up. Like, you know, ruthless Order just killing you. As Dougie mentioned, he's just, you know, he's gonna get you and then gonna get on the top of your wife and your everyone. That's what he does with the mines. Building under fire, not really good idea. Order realizes that, so moves back. Pios, sneaky, going round, trying to flank. I don't think it will be successful, just because, again, of this one single mine. Look, run, blow up, yeah, die. Fools. That's what I said, mines really change the tides of the battles. No, maybe even whole games, but the battles, single engagements, mines can really change it. Mines, grenades, and all those little things that people seem to forget about. So remember, never forget about them. Map control. I would say that Order got majority of the map. He's got both how he feels. That's really hurts Wehrmacht that relies on his fuel now. If you go back to him, He's only got 72, so I believe he's waiting for Panzer IV, which is 80. And, well, he's free to do so, because he's got pretty much loads of AT now. He can hold his ground easily, and then wait for his tanks. But those Vogs, they have to retreat, because they're gonna go down. Yeah, retreat, guys! Yeah, run! Why do you not retreat? Run! Yeah, that's what you do. In the south, MG is getting shots in the building. They have to move back because they're gonna lose health. Not doing much damage. They are in the yellow cover. Wehrmacht is in the green cover. So, oh, actually, Wehrmacht's taking losses. I don't know. I will move back anyway. I don't like losing half my energy. T-17 waiting there, not advancing. No, Order knows there is a pack. What he doesn't know is that pack is facing the bridge. What's happening in Order's base now? Oh yeah, wait, fuel was just spent, so I believe it's Panzer IV coming out. Yeah, Panzer IV. Does he have any vet? Where is the Kampfkraft? No vet. Again, no vet on tanks. Many people don't use vet if there are no tanks against them, but I always go vet 1. It's minus 50% penetration, so it will be harder to that T-17 to deal any damage, and, you know, it just, we want vet. Wehrmacht is known of vet, so we want vet, don't we? Always go vet. I love vet. Everyone loves vet. Americans, even those pure fuckers got vet. I mean, you are Wehrmacht. You want more vet than Americans, otherwise you're screwed. Those Vogs, you know, pure countryside guys given weapons with no vet, they're just gonna go out and die. Especially when they walk in that mine. Look at the blob. If that blob walks into that mine, that's really gonna hurt. And even those flamethrower, look at the damage. Look what's happening to them. It's like, you know, sausage fest barbecue. I mean, it really hurts them. So move back, get vet, and then get back, kill them. Kill them all. Where's the Panzer IV? Yeah, I can hear that engine's noise. Another thing, it really annoys Lee when I play with him. He accuses me of cheating. I never cheat, I just win, I'm awesome. What I do is, if you go to the fog of war, you can hear the engines, you can hear the footsteps, and that's what you do. You just go like, tank, so I need AT, footsteps, so they cap this side. That's what I'm doing. I mean, it works. You got some spare time, like 2 seconds, just do it. T-17 going down, really painful loss. I mean, it wasn't able to do anything against it, but it's always a loss. Ooh, Sherman! We've got Sherman coming out. Let's see at the... we've got Armor Doctrine, Allied War Machine, so it's going towards, what was that? Calliope's. Calliope's, hated Calliope's, so he needs 2 more command points for it. It's 3 command points, I believe, and then he will be able to deploy them for 650 manpower. Sniper is getting shot at. I believe Order didn't notice it. Yeah, he's gonna go down. No. Oh, he's alive. He's a lucky one. Move back, Order. Yeah, he's doing it. He just noticed. Panzer IV, heavily... No, he's not heavily damaged. I think he drove into the mine, so he's got damage engine. But Wehrmacht player went defensive, and it's left-hand side, so I believe there will be Flag 88 coming up soon. Oh, we've got the medic bunker finally. We've got mortar that is laying down some fire on those MG positions. That's really nice. I love mortars. I learned to use them, to be honest, from watching Soviet games, because I always liked them, but never used them. But when I've seen how much damage they deal from Soviet games, I went like, oh, I want them! And they really kill like 18 units in really one engagement, because, you know, one shell just deals massive damage, and when it lands spot on, it's really awesome. And we've got another Sherman. I think it's another one, or that's the one just... Let me see. Order. Yeah, he's got one Sherman sitting there. Another one coming out. So he's gonna surprise his opponent, just rush him with those Shermans and kill this pure fucker. I mean, Hans in his little tank with no vet is gonna do you know, nothing against those Shermans. So he needs vet. He needs to call for reinforcements. And there's Kampfkraft Center. I believe it will be pumping out some vet. It should. I believe the guy got fuel. He should. Yeah, he's got enough fuel. It's only 30 fuel for the first upgrade. He should consider that. At least for his infantry. I mean, look, he went defensive. He's going infantry heavy. So he needs to use his infantry. He needs to use vet on them to make them tougher. Sherman's coming out. Hans is gonna retreat. He really hates it. I mean, Sherman's getting heavy damage. Ooh, invincible Panzer IV. That's really nice to see, but then it's still not gonna last long. One Sherman is gonna go down. Park is laying fire on that second Sherman. Unexpected tide of this engagement. Move back, Hans! No, he's gonna go down. One more shot, Sherman might go down. No, 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 shoot! Yes, Sherman's going down. Hans is getting away. Get away, get away, get away! Your gun's destroyed, but run! Why? Why did you stop? No! It wasn't really good. I mean, he could have got away, but it's like, I mean, resource-wise, Wehrmacht won, because if you look at the cost of the Sherman, it's 90 fuel. 80 fuel is for Panzer IV, but still, yet again. Why? Suicidal Hans. Anyway, we'll see. Those folks, I don't know what happened in there, but I don't like the amount of health on them. It's like one shot each and they're gonna go down. Oh, I love the skin. Look, they even got the face camo. Yeah, face paint, war paint. Fight! Why do you stay in there? Either take this stupid MG or run away and heal. Oh, they cannot heal. They need vet. They cannot take the MG. If you move up, fools, you die. If you stay, you die. So just run. I mean, not that complicated, is it? Okay, what's happening on the map? We've got Pios coming up to left-hand side to take VPs. We've got Order gathering his force like engineer army with Sherman on the right-hand side. T-17, another T-17 coming up north. What's happening with resources? Yeah, ooh, as I said, Calliopes, they're gonna come up in 200 manpower. One single barrage in here. Let's see how many units are gonna go down. This is why... Oh god, MG's laying fire. Why didn't you retreat, you fools? They're probably gonna toss a grenade. Oh, they're gonna die. They're gonna die. No, they didn't, lucky ones. But I mean, look what this guy is doing. He's wasting so much stuff pointlessly. Like what I said, Order is like calmly just advancing, just going, yeah, get out of here, and securing his position, dropping mines, moving further. If he gets pushed back, mines stop the enemy from advancing, then he comes back stronger. That's what you need to think about. Think about maintaining your control, not overextending, but just maintaining your control. You've seen Order being pushed back at the beginning, but then he slowly came back. He didn't even choose airborne, what I do, because I need more infantry. He just calmly used his engineers and MGs and mines. He just went to his tanks, and now... Ooh, defensive. He probably killed engineers. I don't know why. I don't know why he wasted all those, engineers. I don't know why he wasted 125 munitions. I believe he got overexcited. And with his artillery, I don't know. Oh, Order is now able to deploy his Calliope, which is probably gonna come out soon. And in the meantime, this Wehrmacht guy has popped out... what? I don't know why he used half-track. I believe it's just to get through that MG fire. Yeah, but why didn't you just go for sniper, you fool? Oh well. Now I'm confused. He went for the sniper, but he also got a half-track, being defensive, so he can reinforce from his bunker. And yet again, ooh, Calliope fire! Yay, boom, kaboom, that's what I said. Bodies flying, body parts. Oh, actually the cover from the terrain gave them some safety. It looks like that, so, you know, most of the hits got in there. Let's see what that... No! He built half-track just to get through MG. He faced T-17, died. Now all the units in them have to retreat, and it's pointless. Look, that's what makes you lose games. You don't think, you rush with single unit, and you die. If you can see what Order does, he don't rush with his single tank. He just waits behind the mines, so he waits for the enemy to come out, lose health, and then he can chase them down, but not too far, not to get chased in the... I'm sorry. in the backfire. So he thinks smartly. Why should he overextend if he already got enough field? I think he could risk it for a biscuit and just go for the middle, because it could be safely captured. He's got MG in here, but then it won't have enough range to catch him in here. He's got his mortar, I believe, somewhere. Where is the mortar? Yeah, he's moving up to kill that MG. Yeah, that's a good choice. But then he's got a sniper, so I don't know why. Oh, sniper may go down. Turn right, you're full. Now he's gonna go straight in here. And I would love to see a mine in here, or in here. Oh wait, more Calliope fire. Yeah, another stupid thing. No vet. That's one. Didn't move after getting Calliope barraged. Second stupid thing. And I mean, he's just gonna lose loads of stuff to that single Calliope. Look. 8 infantry kills already. With no cost. It was like given for free, not being smart. This guy's moving up to MG. Snipe them, you fool! What's the point? You can just snipe them. Oh, coward. I don't know why. If they come in and get suppressed without killing those, I'll be really surprised. Oh, again. Well, don't you think that's foolish? Wasting 125 munitions every time he sees engineer squad next to his point. He's got the mortar, for God's sake. And he's got loads of units. Oh, I love this truck just jumping out when he... You can see it jumps. Hey, jumping trucks. Oh, yeah, MG. Just securing the territory. Mine securing the perimeter. You've got T-17 mines and more mines securing the other side. And Order knows he won, just because... I mean, maybe not knows, but he's sure of what he's doing. He knows he's got secured sides. Now the middle is blocked. He's got more mines. He's got MG. He knows his enemy is hurting on manpower. I'm sure he is. I'll just double check. Where is it? Not really, but he is. Yeah, let's say he is hurting on manpower. He's hurting on he's hurting resource-wise. He only got munitions. Munitions are fine, but he's wasting them foolishly. So Order knows he's got the advantage. He just have to lay back, drop. That's what he does. Drop Calliope fire, maintain his VPs, and just wait and just win. That's what usually Wehrmacht does. But Order played it smart and took all the resources of them. So he's gonna be harassing them with those Calliopes. Calliope would be in danger, but those mines save the day. That's what they said. Mines win games. Remember that. Sherman's got upgraded with, I don't know how many millimeters it is, but it was upgraded with the up gun. Gonna be much better at penetrating. Those 50 cal guy just getting bored, doing nothing. Oh, this is funny hat. And look again at that funky skin, and that funky everything. I mean, you can download it. It was posted by Zygor from Game Replays. Skin pack, sound pack. You can probably see and hear the difference from my casts and in your games. Let's listen to it. I'll shut up for a moment. Oh, why did you run away, you fools? I wanted to hear the gunshots. Oh, let's see in here. Yeah, you've heard the difference, and if you like it, you probably heard it much more on the game, like overall. Just go to the forum and download it. If you cannot find it, just post below and I will post you the link. It's getting kind of static now. Wehrmacht... Now, at this point of the game, even from point of view of Order, not knowing what his enemy got, I know he won, because he keeps killing his units, draining him of resources. Well, he's not losing much stuff. Of course, he loses some battles. He lost one Sherman, but then again, in all those engagements, Order is winning. And look, he's got a vet to MG. He killed 9 units. That's awesome. I mean, vetted up MG from Americans. It's so uncommon. I don't even know what are the bonuses from vets for WSC units, apart from the sniper, because I don't see it much often, and I wasn't really eager to check it out. Another Calliope barrage, killing loads of units again. Those Vogues are gonna go down. Are they? Go down! No, they didn't. lucky ones. This pack is still there. Very, very low health. One shot from the Sherman, he's down. Another Panzer IV, again, no vet. I don't know why he built the Campcraft Center. Oh, he's got vet on something. I believe it's support units. Yeah, he's got vet 1 for support units. And it's got increased arc of fire, and decreased reload speed, and increased accuracy it is. And Order told me that. It's really, really good to know. If you start with MG, always go with one of it. It's only 100 manpower and 20 fuel, and it really, really, really increases the actual thing. And there's Soviet chatting to Order. Get away from my cast. You're not popular. You never will be. Okay, let's see what's happening. Wehrmacht oh, they going down in mine. Wehrmacht advancing, but they stand no chance. 2 MG nests, mines, Sherman, so there is really no hope for them. You know, simply because there is no vet on them. If they were vet free, which they can easily get up to after 30 minutes of game, they can run around, or you know, just take that Panzer IV, crush this, then run around and just kill them. I mean, it's not so hard. Kill them all. But no, he's not thinking smartly. He's just trying to win desperately. Points are going down. Order is not advancing. He's just getting his defensive position stronger. He's harassing them with Calliopes. Look at that. He's not even aiming. He's just shooting anywhere, just to kill some stuff. And that's enough. He's winning. Another mine being hit. This Sherman gone down. I missed it again. Oops, I missed it again. Oh no, crap, I'm not singing. I'm just a terrible person. Let's see what's happening on the tactical map so I can get my head around it. 2 packs. Oh, that's how the Sherman went down. That's very good. Very good from Wehrmacht player. Now what he should do, move his packs, one in here, his Panzer IV back, repaired, then advance his troops, cut him off with minesweepers, move his tank up, or the pack, put the pack in here. You look at the range of fire, just kill the MG and cap the VP to stop the countdown. I mean, not stop it. It's not looking good for Wehrmacht. It didn't look good for a while now. But what can you expect? It's Order. And as I can see, this is not the top Wehrmacht player. He's not bad, but he's not the top player. His mistake was not going vetted up infantry, which he should do. Or when he goes tanks, vet up his tanks. That's simple as that. Always go vet if you go Wehrmacht. No vetted Wehrmacht stands no chance against Americans, because this vet is the only advantage they've got against Americans. Very smart. I love it, but they advance too slow. What I like to do is drop smoke on the point and cap. You can see them. They are not getting suppressed. They are not getting damaged. That's because they're in the smoke. They're safe. They can cap easily. That's what you do. This sniper's gonna go down foolishly. Oh no, go down, no, lucky. That's the luckiest sniper ever. He got the rocket in the face and he's still alive. Oh. They are gonna go down, no, retreat. Why don't you retreat, you fool? Lucky. But I mean, you can see how the smoke affects it. Not only it looks cool, not only people will go like, what the hell is he doing, but it will also grant you an ability to cap. Yeah, now, this was smart. What just happened? Have you seen that? Friendly fire from here to here, kill the sniper, headshot. Why? It's just a bloody blob of hands and legs left. I don't know how to comment that. It was really painful to watch. In the meantime, Panzer IV is trying to advance, and yeah, they now realized there is another MG nest. There's finally some vet. Grabbing cover to decrease the... Yeah, very good. Move up your... Yeah, that's what you do. Move up your Panzer IV, you fool. Move up your forces. Now, look, that's smart. What Order is doing, as soon as he sees advancing tank in here. He knows there is no tank in here, so what he does, he just takes his single engineer squad, kills the mortar, and... oh, Vet 2 already, very nice. 17 kills! And he just moves up and kills that mortar, that was really annoying him. And what I will do now is, he don't have much stuff, but just move some units in here. Crush him! Everything is in here. Order don't know that, but you... he would... he can predict. You can predict that Wehrmacht is focusing on the right hand side now. So just send some units on the left hand side and cap this, and you know, that's it. Yeah, GG. Oh, actually, yeah, that's why you didn't do it. That's a good game. That's a very good game. And even though I didn't comment on all the tactics, I tried to, but you know, I got caught in the game, and I was just enjoying it. Oh, going down. Hans is doing his job. Panzerfaust is very nice. Multi-counter unit. See? That's what he says. Your mines really fucked me up. And they did. Thanks, yeah, that's order. That's our order. That's what happens. The mines really change the tide of battle. But now, after the game, I can spend some time on talking. You have to listen to me. You've seen how order plays. He played it a while ago, and it's probably not one of his top performances because he didn't have War v enemy. You know, we never get a War v enemy in EC. We are just the best clan out there. You have to. That's the first thing you have to learn when you join. We are the top clan, and we're gonna win. Now the thing is. Oh, I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, that's it. Order uses very smart tactics. He's not overextending. He's not over-aggressive. He just drains his enemy. He knows what he's doing. Everything he does got a purpose. Mines are gonna stop enemy from advancing. MGs are gonna do that as well. Calliopes are gonna be the offensive thing and gonna be killing stuff, draining him out of manpower, making him reinforce, move back. Then you've got the MG nests. They are not invincible, they can be outmaneuvered, but then they can't be sniped out, and they are really a pain. And he had loads of resources, so it wasn't really a painful thing to build it. And he secured his VPs and waited to win. If you play VPs, you have to focus on VPs. You don't necessarily have to come in and destroy the enemy's base. You just have to make sure your enemy is not gathering forces to move, punch you back and win. That's what Calliopes were for. And that's what Shermans were for. If Order noticed any units gathering, he will instantly barrage it with Calliopes and move in with Shermans. Okay, I will just shut up for now and let you finish watching the cast, and hopefully I will get much more and post more replays of 1v1s, because I'm a beginning caster, and 2v2 is really hard to cast because there's loads of happening. I'll leave it to Dagi and for doing the co-casts. But if we got 1v1, whether it's good or not, post it. If you got questions, ask me. I'll be trying to pop out those casts as often as I can and help you so we can learn much quicker and hopefully get as good as me one day. Okay, thanks for watching. It's Afterus. See ya.